Hi. It's a tiny gamer, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Daenne. Is the Hatching Tide event? Is the last day to do the Hatching Tide event? I know I try not to do things last minute, but stuff kept coming up. And then being exhausted from work because it's been super busy because of the Easter celebration. So I'm doing it now. Very early in the morning, as you can see, 10:03 a.m. My voice is my wrecked morning voice, so I apologize for that. Had a long, rough shift at work last night, but we are going to get through it. Go to Gridania. I could have teleported. I could have saved the 120 because it's where I'm from. Oh god, I wasted 120 for nothing. I'm just on autopilot. Oh, I'm not in this city. Let's do the airship to that city. I'm a Lancer. I'm from Gridania. Gridania. This is a great start. Great. Beautiful. Perfect. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. How are y'all today? You know what? Let me take a drink of coffee. Oh my god. I need to wake up, it seems. Cool. Okay. A Weeds and Whimsy, a stylish dreamer is smiling at you. Already your day has improved. This quest is available for a limited time only. Come one, come all, for the happiest season of Hatching Tide is upon us once more. I'm going to say, and what an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Daenne. You remember me, yes? It's Trahili Alapo, come with another vision to share. Again, I've said it with other characters I played. She looks so pretty without the big hat. You really get to see her hair and so pretty. Show your hair more often, girl. This year, I dreamed of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonata, who is organizing the operation, I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I can go and find her myself. but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course. Daenne, perhaps you would be so kind as to seek Nonata out in my stead? Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetheryte Plaza before venturing further afield. He too should be wearing a pair of thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. So, one thing I realized with Silence. Okay. So I don't have the faceware thing unlocked. So, here's what I'm going to do. I think I remember how to code this. Okay. So the Black Rabbit traders sell faceware. Items. How much money do I have? Okay. So I'm going to buy some of the glasses that they offer. So let's get the faces we wear. The simple spectacles, the monocle, eye patch. What's that? All right. And then, yeah, let's just do this for now. Some of the other stuff I can pick up later. And then, put it over here before I do anything else. Okay, now I've unlocked faceware. Okay. Now I'm curious. Simple spectacle. Equip. Give him glasses. Nah, he doesn't really look good with glasses. What about a monocle? Can't really see it. What about an eye patch? Honestly, the eye patch fits him. What about an eye patch on the other side? Honestly, that fits. I like that. So are we gonna go regular eye patch? Are we gonna go silver? Kind of blends in with this face mask. We're gonna go... Oops. Gold. Black eye patch. White. No, that's too stand out. Gray. Red. No, not brass. Purple. Hi, kitty. Let's go with undyed. Okay. Yay, now I have faceware. Okay. Now let's go talk to, Nonata. My glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but... Marvelous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these hatching-tide festivities, these springtime delights. Oh, hello, Daenne. A happy hatching time to you. How can I be of service? The Healy sent you. I suppose I haven't gone it for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Well, what to do? You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carline Canopy regarding this strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Athrite Plaza once we have gathered what information we can. Alright, let's go. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Nope, I've come about a leaf. This leaf, I dare say it comes from some variety of springtrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during the season, so do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain is developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. Those windows are so bright. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there is any way I might be of service, you need only ask. Leaf. While I am well versed in the leaves steeped for myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come and search strange leafkin just moments ago. An Elysian gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert at standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania. Should you desire to seek him out? Hey there, handsome. You looking to hire? I'm good with the lance. I am too. Funny you should say that. Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding around a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and the flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, a leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back, in which case developing an alternate strategy does seem in order. Alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Elysian with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. Alright, let's see. Okay. Am I going this way? Oh ho ho! The fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with the gentleman of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafkin, large and small, a wayfaring alchemist, Herberin, at your service. What odds? Why, this is the very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons. That is to say, if you're seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh ho ho! Doubt you not the efficiency of my concoctions, little chicken. With this abhorrent leaf in his possession, Herberin the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the Twelveswood, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. Oh. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time, quite long enough to brew a tincture that will spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the Shaded Bower. Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. Okay. Now we go this way. I like that little question mark, question mark. Oops. I clicked on my Gale Kitten instead of Herberin. Ah ha ha ha. Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like the lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap, possessed by vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size, not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender, boiled flesh, combined with my chosen ingredients. They should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments. No? Soak your scythe in Herberon's bane, and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Jahili dreamed of. Fire! Heaven forfend, my dear chicken. Act of snipping it itself is transcendent communication, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome one to the own heart, the bounties of welcome within one's own heart, the bounties of the land. To occasionally have one's eyes squinted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for. I don't think we live for the last one. Actually, I'm sure we don't. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Making sure my door stays closed. Now, let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm, and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties, whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be, yes, from all angles, may this scythe strike true. Ooh. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands, may it hack away our hardship. I'm gonna say exterminate. Oh, let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children, oh my god. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching-type gifts, but do take care to avoid any squirting venom. Herberon the Upright would like to join this soiree to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs. Of course, let us watch Daenne's work from a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you're ready to depart. And then we'll go to Maketro's Amphitheater. So many people right now trying to finish the event. Ready to clear our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word and an 8 ushers shall whisk us away. Okay. Now participate in spring cleaning, wield the garden scythe to slay troublesome traps, and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible to participate in spring cleaning. Speak with the 8 ushers in Maketro's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard to travel to the arena. When you are ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may prove any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. In order to continue its quest, you must clear 4 stages. Okay. Let's go. There they are, those troublesome traps crowding our arena. Use the garden scythe Herberin prepared for us and start hacking away. I do better from this angle. Whee! Meow! We have dominated our foes. Sally forth. Oh, what resplendent beauty do I spy among the weeds? Bring me its flesh. Bring it to me. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright, so this area I usually go this here. Okay. Magnificent work! Thanks to you, our hatching time participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of the most troublesome traps. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk to what remains of my vision. Hoo hoo. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jahili what our ACAT may proceed as scheduled. Our arena was filled with leafkin. No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Daenne clean up those sprigs and sprouts, he also managed to retrieve what eggs we lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial in the operation. Do you think Master Herberin is still in Gridania? Eureka! This music change gets me every single time. The man himself. You sound, cheerful. Fair chicken. Cheerful does not describe the half of my mood. For Herberin the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. Every time he says that, I'm like, dude, so you are admitting you have no friends. That's not a good thing to admit. Okay, he does look handsome though. From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I'm cured! Also, Nonata looks freaking adorable without the ACAT too. My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has, at long last, served me well. For where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of felled leafkin. Goodness! This must be what the eggs in my dream represented. The bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends. Portends? I don't know. So it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Herberin has been a fool. The fact he goes from first person to third person is also amusing. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg and continue my work with full facility, full faculties, all thanks to you. You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Hatching Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses. Oh, these? These I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalysts that change my fate forevermore. It does me proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebration have but scarcely begun. Daenne, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them. Our dreamers will continue patrols in the arena, but we may need some further trimming. Your assistance will be much appreciated and rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts. Yay! Okay, and then it just says I can participate in the instance as many times as I want during the event. Achievement unlocked, Springtime Delights. Okay, let's... Well, I've got special brilliant eggs, and I can learn the party eggy glasses face with. So, now that I finished the event, this person appears, and so, excuse me. So you go into the event and you get these specially brilliant eggs, okay? And then when you have enough, you can get all these other glasses, and then you can also get these, you unlock these different frameware, different framewares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the instance and get all the rest of the faceware items, and then I will come back and show them all to y'all and then end the episode. So I will be back. Alright. Let's... talk to the person. And then we got like... change. Yes, I saved up my eggs this time. Okay, and then I got this one. And this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over here. And let's first learn these. Oh, look at the baby. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go to Qufiswesfv, and this is what the painted egg looked like. This is what the party egg looked like. The slim frame eggy. The spriggan. Those don't actually look bad on him. The chicken. And then last, the bloomin'. But I prefer him with the ice. Okay. So yeah, that is the Hatching Tide events. I'm glad that I was able to play it for y'all, and sorry, stretching. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. That's gonna be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I will talk to y'all later. What's one we can do? No, let's do the heart. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye.